All right, I'm out here with my brother Mike, and we are at Miami Valley shooting range. We'll say since 1953. I've got the Glock, of course, got the Taurus 22, and I have got my MP 1522. What are you shooting today, Mike?
I've got an RXM and Glock 45.
He loves color, but that's his setup. We're gonna get to shooting, set everything, and then I'll be back.
I got my seat.
Oh, and he brought his. You got to see the CZ, so I'll let you watch him shoot. Let us get set up. We'll be back in a minute. While I'm getting set up, this is some really old ammunition that I need to get rid of for the 9mm. And I decided, since I'm coming out to a new range, be a good idea to put some through this. So we're going to go out to about 21 feet, and we're gonna see how this performs. I'm just gonna put 5 in to start with. Mike and I both are shooting. We both have a G45. Before I load this up, this is clear. I did put a new trigger on it. I can't be waving this stuff around in here. There's our cameras watching me. But put a new trigger, we'll go over that a little bit later. Right now, got this racked. So let's see how this handles. I'm gonna go back a little bit. And that's about 21. So let's see what we can get done. First shots, this is federal, I guess. Let's see what. Ooh, first shots are. That was 5. Let's bring it. So out of those first 5 shots, this ammunition is really old. It was my brother's ammunition. I didn't even know if it would shoot, and they overcharged him. If you can see, they charged him $25 for a box of 25, the 9mm. And it's just some federal ammunition. But he got that in South Carolina. Here we get it a lot cheaper, and we buy it in bulk. But here are the shots. You can see that. My first 2 were flyers, and then I grouped really good. Probably was that 2-inch group. We're gonna push this back out here. And put a couple more downrange. All right, that's 5 more. Let's see what we have, and then we'll probably gonna go and see what Mike's doing over there. Be back in a minute. Mike is over here out shooting me. Let me show you what his targets are doing. Now, so he's getting some good groupings, very good groupings there. And then let's take a look at mine. Look at this. I haven't shot for 3 weeks. Let me bring this in just a little bit more. Look at that.
Still a good group.
Piss poor. I appreciate you, Mike, but that's a very bad group.
It's minus 0 points.
Yeah, that's true.
It all counts right there.
Yeah. We're going to keep shooting some of this 9. And once we get done with that, I think we're moving on to, at least I'm moving on to the 22. So let me get done here, have some fun, and then we'll break out the Taurus TX22. I've got to get some more ammunition through that. Through the Glock, it's unloaded. Through this Glock, I've got probably 4,000 rounds through it so far. It's done really good. Grips are holding up. Trigger. This Tyrant CNC trigger, very nice. That was a new add-on. I've only got a couple hundred rounds with the Tyrant CNC trigger on. So Mike has let me shoot his Glock 45. We traded Glocks, kept our magazines, but he has Ghost internals. He has a Hollow Sun. What's your Hollow Sun, Mike?
It's 407K.
407K, and then he's got the Valkyrie on the end of it. I'm gonna give this a go. Oh, this looks like it's gonna handle really good. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. So let's see what we can do with this. All right, locked and loaded. Let's see if his Glock handles better than my Glock. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. There's hardly any recoil on that. He's got Ghost internals. He's done something with the grip. I think he put some Talon grip or something on here. It feels really nice. That Valkyrie light keeps that muzzle down a little bit, and then that 407K is just butter. The other thing he's done is he put on an orange backside. He always themes his guns. And he's got the mag release is orange as well. He's done a really good job on this gun, and it shoots great. Mine has a little bit more recoil. I don't know if I'll do these Ghost internals, but I mean, I can't complain. I can't complain at all. So we're gonna trade off. I'll probably see if I can do his RXM next. And I've shot the RXM once, and I got some pretty good groups. I actually shot the RXM better than I did my Glock 45. And that had never fired it before and cold shooting. So I'm gonna see if he'll let me break that out and shoot about 10 rounds through that. Let's see what happens. Let's go over and see what Mike is shooting. What are you getting ready to shoot?
CZ75
Ooh,
P01.
he's got the CZ75 P01. He's changed the grips on it. He's got a light. Let's see how.
I've got night sights on there.
He's got night sights, he said, if you can't hear him. All right, let's see what he's gonna do.
It's been a little while since I've shot this one.
Yeah, you're doing it cold.
Yeah.
It's not the best group, but it's not the worst group. We actually shot better with our Glocks. We'll let him get all set up again and put another couple down range. In the meantime, while he's getting set up, I am shooting his RMX with the JTT barrel, just like the Glock 45. I actually learned about this barrel from him. He has the O sight on here, and this grip module is the original one. He did change the back plate out, so we're going to give this a go. Now, I've previously shot this gun. I shoot this one better than, so I shoot the RMX better than the Glock. But the RMX is based off of a Gen 2, Gen 3 platform, I do believe. So it's very easy to shoot. So I'll load some up, and once Mike is done, we'll go back over and see what he's doing. We're back with Mike's CZ, and then he has the Stormtrooper holster setup.
T-Rex arm sidecar.
T-Rex arm sidecar. All right, let's see what he's gonna do. Oh, Okay, racked, and we're, uh-oh, another misfire. Let's see.
No misfire.
I guess
no
it would
mag-
help if he puts the magazine
It's a
in.
heavy gun. A little better.
Okay, he said he did a little better this time. Let's bring that in and see what we're working with. All right. So number 4 was his first shots, and that is hot garbage. We both know it. Number 6 is his second attempt, and he's getting some really good groups out of that. So I think he's gonna go a little bit more with his 9, and then I'm going over here on the RMX and gonna get some footage on there. How do you feel about it, Mike?
Yeah, it's been a while since I shot it. When I switch from the polymer grip to the heavier frame, it takes a little bit of adjustment, but when I'm actually using this all the time, I shoot this better than anything I own,
Okay.
even though it's got iron sights on it.
You heard it from him. He shoots it better with irons once he got used to it than he does with everything else. So let me get this MX loaded up and we'll send some downrange. Before we shoot this RMX, gotta note a couple things. RMX, this is a Glock mag. It'll take the Glock mag out of my Glock 45, but they also have their magazine. The grip is a Magpul grip. What we're doing to test this out is we covered it with some of these target spots. I think I got these from Walmart or someplace. So we're gonna do 5 shots with the Glock mag on the bottom and 5 shots with the RMX magazine on the top. So let's go ahead and send this back. I'll take the 5 shots and then we'll be back to see the results. First 5 of that's 5. 5. The Magpul. And it's getting some pretty good groupings. I told you guys I shoot this one a little bit better. Now we're going to put in the Glock magazine. I think I pulled those a little bit, but we still did pretty good. Let's see what we got. This was with the RMX magazine. I did it in reverse on the bottom, and got all 4 shots here, 1 shot here. And then on this one, did a little bit worse with the Magpul, and I've got 2 shots here, 1 over here, and 1 over there, making 5. So not a bad grouping, but I shoot a lot better with the RMX than I do the Glock in general, but I shot a lot better with the RMX magazine than I did with the Glock magazine in it. We're gonna keep going, and next I think is the TX-22.
It's not a bad group.
All right, what are you shooting, Mike?
Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0.
And why do you like the Bodyguard over the LCP 2 Max?
I don't.
Okay.
I like them both equally. The Bodyguard fits the hand a little bit better.
Okay.
You can see even without the extended mag, I still have some pinky on there.
Okay.
The Ruger, I have a little bit less grip on it, but they both shoot really well for me.
Okay. Have you shot the Max?
I think I shot it when it first came out, but it's been a while.
Okay, okay. We may have to get back to have Mike shoot the max. He said he wasn't feeling enough pain, but what we have going on our side while he's playing the pain game is I brought her back out. TX 22 Gen 2. I've had issues with these 22 round mags. The 10 round mags, I do 10, 12 round, I think they're 12. They do okay. And what we're shooting out of it is the CCI mini mags. I have had no issues with those. So let me get this thing loaded up and we'll see how it handles today. And then we'll get the M&P after this. Me and Mike are talking in the bay like we're in the bathroom in the next stall to each other. But we've got this TX22. I haven't shot this. I've got, I think, 12, 13 rounds. I am going to shoot at this number 6, bring it back. I've had notorious problems with this thing jamming. So let's see what we can do today. And there's one. All right, cleared. Another jam. Having to pull this out, put magazine back in. All right, we've got a couple of magazines. We'll just keep moving on to the next magazine. But as you can see, keep having this thing jam up on me. All right. Making good marks on it. But I think I was rapid firing. I'm not supposed to do that. So we're going to calm down and do 2 shots at a time. I'll put the original 2 bullets that I had back in there. See if they primer strike. That probably was. That jammed. And this is not coming out. So I am going to again, I've given it a shot. I've only loaded up 10 or so. I'm gonna have to break it in a little bit more, but I don't have time for it. We're gonna move on to the AR-1522. We're gonna break out the big boy, my favorite one, M&P 1522. Now, I've done a review on this before. 25 fit in this. First couple of are chewy, but after you have this little tab on the side to help you kind of push them down, if you will. Okay. So Mike fixed my TX22. Well, we got some of the kinks worked out. We put a couple hundred more rounds through it. Well, about 50 more rounds. But Mike, tell them what the issue was.
So on a 22, especially with a full size 20, your slide is a little bit heavy for the ignition that a 22 round put out. So you just have to make sure that it's lubricated on your. So I always like to put a light oil on there, not a heavy grease, just to make sure that this is sliding super smoothly every time. So you want every little you can get with that 22 round slide back, reset.
Okay.
What was happening was, since it was only sliding to about here and then returning,
Okay.
so it wasn't giving it enough room for that round to eject fully, and it was catching it halfway through its ejection.
Okay.
That's where you were getting the stovepipes from.
Basically, what we found is I have to lubricate this like a 1911. So it's fixed. And he even shot it left-handed to make sure that it worked properly. So I think we have it worked out, but that'll be for another video. Now we're going over here to, let me get this off the table. Oh, the one I've been waiting for, last but not least, my M&P 1522. I do love this gun. We've got a couple rounds, a couple magazines loaded up. So let's see how this works. And I don't want to be a self-critic. I'm going to have Mike, since he helped fix the TX22, I'm going to have him shoot the 1522 first, and we'll see how that turns out, if that's okay with you, Mike.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got them loaded up. Let me transfer this over to the next porta potty, and we'll be back.
It's reciprocating like.
So Mike is saying lubrication is the key to
Always
22.
use lube.
Spit on that thing is what he's saying. Gotta, basically. Hot to it. So, all right, Mike. This is your first time with a TX22. He has a couple ARs and a couple AKs, but he's never shot this M&P 1522. I've loaded up 25, so let's see how he does.
Hey. Hey. Think I got her zeroed in. Hell yeah. That's a 9mm.
Uh-oh.
That's a great
Okay.
shooting down here. You wanna try one out?
Let's see if we can lubricate this one. Oh, she's smooth.
That piece of shit's smooth. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Robbie's like, why don't you get a 223? I'm like, the 5mm is the easiest round in my body.
No, man. Right there.
I don't. Stick goes down. I'm gonna find 39. For real, if I take somebody out. Oof.
Yeah, it was definitely easier to come by a little bit cheaper. But
How'd you like it, Mike?
it's something
That's
on the
really
other
nice.
side, something with this.
Right.
I like that they use the polymer front end because it gives it a more realistic feel with a 22.
Yeah.
Shooting a light round out of a heavy rifle. It's really nice. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot.
What are you getting ready to move on to? What are you shooting? Oh, you have to tell them about your toy. This little, what is that, a Kel-Tec?
Yeah, this is the Kel-Tec
So he's-
P17.
He's got this Kel-Tec, and this thing literally feels like a Hasbro toy.
It's two halves bolted together. So you
Two
can't-
halves bolted together.
Yeah, so this thing completely disassembled. The slide is a flat plate
Okay,
with just a little bit back here.
okay.
So it looks like garbage. It kind of feels like hot trash.
It shot really nice for me, though.
It shoots really good groups, and I have not had a single malfunction for the years that I've owned it.
Unlike,
Not a stove, not a jam. Looks like shit. Works awesome.
oh, you heard it from, so I don't know if one of those, I need to shoot his when we the range. We've been talking, getting together for not the last months, but he's always worked Mad River, and I'm always coming in as a customer, so we haven't been able to get together outside of that. So you think you want to shoot another 25. You're good on the M&P?
I'm good for today.
I think he's gonna shoot something else. I'm gonna go over here and see what I can do with it. Let's see what we have. I'm back in my bay in my stall, and we've got 25 round magazine.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it all the way out. I said that's pretty fucking accurate.
Well, good.
The hole.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the trigger. I'm gonna go back beyond a little bit further out. I'm going about 15
Well,
yards or so.
I got a
Let me see.
Yep. And I got it zero to a little low.
Okay, I had to take it off safe. And it's so quiet. Hold on, I got Jim, I think. The malfunction. I'm gonna put this down, and so had something bent here. Let me undo this. That bad boy is really in there. All right, we got it undone. Now that marred. Let's go ahead and see if we can't use this off.
Yes.
You can get those on sale for like 160.
Safe.
They're super rolling up. Like everything else is flat.
That's everybody.
I fucking love that. 23 rounds. I hold 20 and like fucking love it. Especially that's it.
And we're empty. So
That's what you're.
I had
So this one had a
you
sign off the front. I can run it out about halfway.
had a few malfunctions with this, but
Now that I've got
nothing
it, I've been practicing.
nothing too bad. All in all, was a good day.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna wrap up here, go out and show you the shop, and I'll give you my final thoughts on everything after. So we'll be back in a minute. Safe.
You say Anthony have glasses?
Yes, that's
You're
it.
so used to wearing glasses that you don't realize that we do have glasses on our face?
Yes, I am so used to wearing glasses that I don't realize that we have glasses on our face. You see what I have to deal with, guys. So, let me get this gear off. And then we'll go out here and look at the shop. And we're headed home. So, I will be back in a minute. All right, so this is the store, Miami Valley Shooting Range. They've got all kinds of stuff. Mike and I had a good time. We're headed out now. We got some good targets in, good practice, so we will be back. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon.